don't know why people mess with Adin Ross, but besides Charleston White being on there, that's the only time I've glanced at Adin Ross's channel. He just reminds me of a lamer Adam 22, respectfully. But AB, the former NFL player turned crash out, did the unthinkable yesterday. Allegedly. So Antonio Brown shows up to Adin Ross's little influencer fight night, the one where he pays streamers to get in the ring for clout. But instead of catching a viral moment, AB ends up getting escorted out in handcuffs. Yup, they really came in and got him right there at the event. Now I know everybody who's watching this is like, yo, what did AB do now? What kind of mess is he in this time? But listen, y'all can relax. I got the full details. The real ones. Because everybody's online right now talking about that he got jumped and somebody tried to snatch his chain. And that's all nonsense. The story actually connects to Kendrick Lamar in a strange way. So you guys remember the guy that protested the Palestinian flag at Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance? This dude right here landed a background role in the Super Bowl halftime show. But as soon as the performance kicked off, he flipped the script and held up the Gaza flag in protest. Now, his whole mission is pushing his faith and spreading Islam to as many people as possible. Which is why the story is really crazy, because he got into an altercation with Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown got let off in handcuffs. His name is Zul Quran, and he's been popping up at a bunch of these influencer events. His goal? Just to pull folks aside, have a real combo, and put them on game about Islam. What it means, why it matters, and how it changed his life. He recently ran into Charleston White and pressed him over some wild things he said about Islam in the past. But if you know Charleston, you know how that went. He wasn't backing down. In fact, he doubled down on showing the same amount of disrespect in person that he does online, which obviously means it got tense quick. But one thing I gotta say about Charleston White, he's gonna keep it a buck.
I don't believe in the crater, man. My mama believe in the crater.
I was at an event with him, so I pulled him to the side. He was respectful. I'm saying, why do you slander black Muslims and you blanket that statement on everyone?
Now you're falling for the trickery. No, I'm not falling for no. I'm telling you, all my Muslims from Ronaldo to all over.
And then he was, calm in his talking and respectful and just saying that the people he was talking only about the people he knows. And I reminded him of many of the great black Muslims, i.e. Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, who are international figures.
Everybody I know who claim Allah went to prison. Everybody. I don't know now. Born calling Allah. Every guy I know went to prison and came home talking Allah.
Camera started coming up because we were talking. And then that's when his whole demeanor changed. He started becoming a whoopus, a over whoopus.
If I'm gonna claim any religion, I'm going to white Jesus.
Cursing this, cursing that.
Hate for a motherfucker come to me talking on their way out the door and Allah sent him to me.
He admitted to being a hypocrite. He admitted to working for the devil. So this is a real kuffar. Not somebody that's not a Muslim, but somebody who rejects Islam and disbelieves. I was obligated to condemn him slandering black Muslims, and I told him he's been warned. Protect yourself from the wrath of Allah.
He worried about what wrath, and I'm rejected.
Now, when he brings it upon himself, just know that this was documented.
So here's what really went down. Zul tried to chop it up with Antonio Brown, just like he does with everybody else. But AB wasn't trying to hear none of that. They exchanged a few words, went back and forth a little bit, but AB shut it down. He wasn't feeling the convo and decided it was done. And let's keep it all the way authentic like we do on this channel. Nobody tried to snatch his chain, and nobody jumped him. That was all cap. What really happened? It was AB and his crew that did the jumping. Antonio swung first, then his entourage jumped in right behind him. The Muslim brother? He was on the far right, surrounded by AB's people when it all popped off. So AB gets pulled aside by security. You'll see him on the left being held back by a white guard. He stumbles, hits the ground, gets up, and starts kicking the guard. While he's looking around trying to see if more people are coming, the brother he just got into it with is trying to dip. Now AB's separated from his crew, but his entourage follows the Muslim brother and starts chasing him down. This right here is where everything took a turn. The dude is backing off. Fight's over. He already ate the punches and stood his ground. But one of AB's guys in green steps up again, even though this guy clearly don't want no more. He's backing away, holding his face, and being guided out by security. That's when AB comes storming back out of nowhere, and now he got something in his hand. Yup, it's looking like a gun. Clear as day. You'll see it when we slow it down. He pulls up, weapon in hand, and tries to chase the guy down, even though the brother's already out of the building and long gone. Now, the moment AB pulled that gun out, any claim for self-defense is over with. That's the type of decision-making that cost him millions. Back when he was with the Steelers, he had a $30 to $40 million deal. All he had to do was just stay out of trouble. Blew it. Same thing with the Bucks. Couldn't keep it together. Now here we are again, in a packed venue, flashing a weapon, when he's the multi-millionaire with everything to lose. If he really on that type of timing, Everybody knows your entourage is supposed to be there for the shooting. I mean, come on now. The bad can't take the fall. But instead, AB's on video footage brandishing the weapon. Unfortunately, same pattern of bad decision making, same downfall.
AB checked out security and the stuff. Yo, Snaggy was just like, Snaggy, come on. Ray, here's ours. Who the fuck is that nigga, bro?
Snaggy, bro. Where's Snaggy at?
I can shit that right. Hey, close the gate. Hell no.
Get down. That shit not even cool, bro. Why the f y'all putting your hands on AB, bro? That guy's got to go to. I'm gonna press stars right now. Why is he detained?
He's detained.
Why?
He's the fucking face.
Guys, detain is fine.
No, well, detained is not arrested.
Yeah. He's the one that got put in handcuffs out of everybody out there.
But why?
He's the one got.
They're the ones who. What? Oh my God, bro. What the f? Bro.
Now at first, folks were saying that AB got jumped and somebody tried to rob him. But that's not what happened. This was all a conversation about religion that spiraled out of control. AB walked off with a gun, shots went off, and police showed up and cuffed him. But since they didn't have enough evidence to hold him right then and there, they let him go. But still, he's on a camera flashing a gun during a physical altercation. That alone, right there, is enough to keep the investigation alive. I know you remember the story I did on ASAP Rocky. Just so we're clear, Florida don't play about firearms. You can't open carry a handgun out there. If you pull it out and it ain't for self-defense, that's a criminal charge waiting to happen. So unless you're legally justified, just showing it could get you booked. At minimum, AB committed a crime that night. Just because he was detained and released, don't mean future charges aren't coming. Once the cops review the footage, brandishing a weapon without it being self-defense can land him in real trouble. The guy was trying to leave, and AB chased him with a firearm. Some folks claim that he fired in the air, but there's no footage of that, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Later though, AB showed up back to the venue, hopped on Adin Ross's stream, and played it cool. He blamed it on CTE and acted like he didn't know what was happening, which, to be honest with you, is probably the smartest thing I've seen AB do in recent years.
They're letting him back in. You good, my boy? That is insane. He's back.
Nothing happened. We left some blood out there, huh? There's niggas out there bleeding.
Let's catch up.
Nothing. I didn't see.
Yeah, catch up.
Yeah, I got CT. I blacked out. I ain't know why. I blacked out, dude. I blacked out, Adin.
I know you did.
I ain't know what happened.
I know.
Your eyes, man. Demon came out.
Bring it up, bro. That was just...
Antonio Brown's trying to spin it like somebody was after his chain, but that's false. After he left, Adin Ross got a call saying the police and even the FBI were getting involved. They told him to clear the whole venue so they can investigate, check for ballistics, pull footage, all of that. So this isn't over. AB only got released because they didn't have enough to charge him just yet.
It's your birthday, Unc!
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, bro!
Happy birthday,
How we celebrating, Unc?
Oh, so you go party?
Oh,
We're gonna have to leave in like the next few minutes because the police want to do a full investigation.
Oh my God!
Bro, they're sending they're sending FBI in here. Swear to God, or
Just
whatever,
for that.
or whatever, because they're. Let me mute real quick.
Now let's be real, somebody's definitely getting arrested behind this. You can't fire off in a packed venue and just walk away. Charleston White even chimed in saying that AB did exactly what he got locked up for. Then XQC added in that the Muslim brother had a knife, and AB might try to claim that he was protecting others. But let's be real, dude was already retreating, surrounded by security and being walked out. AB chasing him down with a gun felt unnecessary. Still, Charleston breaks down why he thinks charges are coming, based solely on how his case played out.
Me in the head with a pistol. I see the gun. He hold a hostage. He held everybody in the barbershop hostage. Don't let nobody leave. I go get my gun. I go pursue them. When I come out the door, they're leaving, but the guy in the passenger seat is pointing the gun at me. I chase after them. I got charged with 2 assaults for the same thing.
Damn.
The thing is though is that there's a threat to somebody else though.
Hold on.
They're leaving. They're free.
No, but that guy, he was a
threat to other people.
But there's a guy with a knife.
So he got. So someone pulled out a knife. I think there's.
Yes, that's what one goddamn on. And somebody got a beer smashed over the head. And
What?
Rage, your guy, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it was yours. I don't want to be fans. He got killed. Oh my God, you scared me, bro. Are you all right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So So putting all the pieces together, AB and his crew jumped that guy, and then AB chased him down with a gun. He's trying to justify it by saying the guy had a knife, but AB wasn't anywhere near him at that point. There was no real threat. It's like AB thought he was an Avenger or something, trying to save the day when nobody asked him to. But if you ask me, this is just another bad decision, a long line of bad decisions that AB has been making since being released from the NFL. But hey, if you made it this far, click the left side of your screen to see why Cassie Ventura just had the worst day of her life in court today. And also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware, put me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but...
Fuck that little 10. I'm maxed out.